try that one more time. It's been a while.
Yes,
I'm rusty.
Come down a
Okay,
little bit. I feel like there's too much headroom. Right
No.
there. Perfect.
There's
Perfect.
never too much headroom.
Perfect.
What is this?
Okay.
I need to bring this in. There we go.
There you go.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
What's up, everybody? My name is Timmy D,
This is Engineer Evan.
and you are tuned into the Railroads Rock Show. Let's highball. Our cameras run out of battery, but it's kind of cool because actually the GoPro seems to be working. I just jinxed it. You don't have to look at me. Let's look at everybody else.
Yeah.
Let's look out upon the crowd.
How about these sequoia trees at this
Wait.
right there? Paul Bunyan, the little thing about that guy.
So welcome back to the Railroads Rock Show. We are on site at the Costa Mesa
Train show. Yes.
Great American Train Show.
Valentines Day weekend, a hard time to get away from your significant other. Let's just both acknowledge that.
If you have a significant other, thank you for tuning in to the Railroads Rock Show. And that brings us to our next subject, which will be Valentine or something else. What should we do?
I had a really, my brain was going a totally different direction with that.
The whole point of this is things you could disguise as a lovely evening and still have it be a lovely evening. But still do some train spotting at the same time.
Or train hunting if you live in the upper Midwest.
So for all you foamers out there, this is going to be our top 10 list of things you can do to disguise a romantic evening with your lady, but
still watch trains.
And still watch trains. Right. All right, Evan, you got number 10.
Number 10 is take her on a really fun camping trip at a location where trains are running, and then phrase it and mask it with, oh, we're going to go hiking, we're going to go barbecuing, we're going to go camping, we're going to go dog walking, we're going to whatevering.
I've got a story about this.
And then in the background goes the trains, and I'm specifically referencing my brother who's doing that exactly right now. He had to take his college roommates.
Don't throw him on the bus.
I'm not throwing him on the
okay.
bus. His roommates wanted to go to Joshua Tree, but it was all the place was sold out, right?
Right.
Couldn't go. So he's like, I got a better spot. So he took him to said location, which I'm not going to reveal. And they're watching trains, they're hiking, they're doing all sorts of fun. And his roommates are like, this is the coolest place I've ever been to. Because there's trains. They don't really know it.
So one of the earlier dates that I took my lady on was out to Carrizo Gorge.
What?
She wanted to go hiking in the mountains. I was like, you know what? How about I take you camping? She was like, sure. So I take her out to Carrizo Gorge. Oh my gosh, there's abandoned rail tracks here. Who knew?
Oops, sorry.
So we start there up in the gorge, and we started hiking along the tracks. And then, actions happened. And then we went down to over near, what was it, Dos Cabezas.
Dos Cabezas.
And I had the Jeep at the time, so four-wheel drived on out there.
Wow.
Set up a tent, did some barbecuing. Brought my guitar along, did some serenading. And then proceeded to, enjoy the view of the tracks. Now, even though there was no train spotting per se, a little bit of foaming of the location.
Okay. Very good.
So that's good. Number 10. All right. Number 9.
Number 9, romantic places we're taking our girl an illusion. I would say,
is it? Okay. So number 9. Here in San Diego, we have a couple of restaurants in Del Mar that sit right next to some train tracks.
We do. Yes, we do. We got a really good Mexican spot in Cardiff called Las Olas.
Yep.
When I was a little kid, we used to
nothing
go
like a good fish taco, right? But where does a gringo like me go to get one? Well, I just follow the coast highway to Cardiff and stop when I see this place. Las Olas is one of the few places in San Diego offering what they say are genuine Mexican-style fish tacos.
Secret to the good fish taco is in the texture. It's a texture item. You got a soft corn tortilla. It's got to be fresh. And then the fish is fried crispy, so you got kind of a crunch.
Now that crunchy fish is combined with some cabbage and mayonnaise with guacamole. Wrap it all up in a tortilla, and the result is... Well, I think they're good here. Not great, but close to the Mexican version. And for $1.75 worth a try if you're in the market for something different. Las Olas also has conventional Mexican food served in a colorful dining room with a lagoon view. Lunches here go for about $5, and service is excellent. The portions are large, but the food, well, I'd rate it just a cut above tourist quality. Nothing particularly outstanding, and the seasoning is mild enough to please your relatives from Iowa. If you visit Las Olas, be generous with the hot sauce.
When I was a little kid, we used to go to Mexican food.
Yeah.
But in reality, we were eating enchiladas and watching the coaster and the Amtrak, and maybe the day go by.
So there's a restaurant 2 doors down from that, and the patio, romantic, candlelit patio, no more than 100 yards from the track. Perfect view. You know, there's that little lagoon right there. Not even lagoon.
Yeah,
it's like
Santa
an
Leo
inlet.
Lagoon.
There we go.
There it is.
So find a restaurant that's near the tracks, but not too close, because when the train comes by, you could still speak to the other person.
Yes. Yes.
As opposed to what? And most restaurants you will not find near train tracks. Most of those are liquor stores, gun stores, liquor stores, gun stores, liquor stores, gun stores. Where are you taking me? All right, number 8. Go, Evan.
Number 8, a bar next to the tracks. You're trying to get a buzz in.
That
you're
kind
looking to watch
of
a train.
falls in line with.
No. Restaurant,
No,
you're
no.
there to eat. A bar, we're there to drink, right?
No.
And I'm going to go on a Timmy D recommendation to the bar in Flagstaff that I can't remember, next to the BNS of Mainline.
Flag Brew.
And yeah, thank you. I'm sitting there chugging a beer thinking, there's not going to be a lot of trains. Here we are, 4 or 5 trains an hour.
You're next to the Transcon, and it's just nothing.
Exactly.
Train
It's just train. And you're in that beautiful mountain air, that beautiful city that is Flagstaff, Arizona, if you've ever been. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next one. Public transportation on light rail that has to get you to heavy rail that gets you to a destination. Ipso facto, I don't even know how this makes sense, going to the Del Mar racetrack and using the train to go.
To the fair or just to the racetrack?
To the track. Take her to the races. Have her get all dolled up. Because,
Where the surf meets the turf. Down in old Del
You know what I'm
Mar.
talking about, though. How many
Take a
people
plane.
take the train?
Take a train.
Mhm.
Take a car. Right, come on, finish it.
I'm
There's a
not
smile
doing it.
on every
I'm
face.
not doing it.
Winner in every race.
You're doing
Come
a great
on.
job. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, all right.
You act like I'm a singer or something.
Maybe. Yeah, something like you have a melody you could just rock.
You
Yeah, go for it.
act like I'm the lead singer of a band named after a train. All right. What are we on? That was number 7?
That was 6. So now we're on 5.
What?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Hold on. We went
That was
camping, restaurants.
Bar. That was
Bar.
7. So this would be 6.
This would be 6.
No, that was 6. Take the train. Take the train.
Right, so, okay.
Okay, so we are on 5. You are
We're on
correct.
5, yes.
Okay.
I got another one. Go to the beach.
Okay, no, because
These are going to cross over. It's impossible for them not to cross over.
No, because we're talking about specific locations in San Diego. I'm trying to be as general as possible, though, too. Yes, we have places in San Diego, but there's also restaurants across the country that are next to train tracks.
But we're at the beach.
Flagstaff. Okay.
We're swimming.
How many places in this country have
Can you go
a
to the
train
beach and
next
watch
to
a
the
main
beach?
line? Come on, seriously.
Oh my gosh, you're making yogurt night difficult.
It is.
Let me do it. I'm doing.
Okay, you're right.
I'm gonna do it. All right, you ready?
Yeah, go. Number 6, go.
Take her to an art exhibit at a place that also is near a train club or a train museum. In Colorado, there's the train museum out there, but they also have other displays for other things. In Balboa Park, in Los Angeles. Okay, if you're in Los Angeles, take her to Griffith Park. A nice walk in the park. We'll have a nice picnic. Oh my gosh, Travel Town's right there. The live steamers are right there. Oh my gosh, who knew? So picnic.
Let's say right there, but yes, they're close. That's true.
Yeah, you know what? And you can kind of disguise it. Say it's like a new fling. Maybe it's a new significant other. She's only known you for a little bit. She knows you like trains, but
She knows
you
you're a
make
clown. Yeah.
Well, for those people out there that are trying to hide it, some of you young bloods out there that are like, yeah, I kind of like trains, or you don't even let them know at all, and then out of nowhere,
like trains. That's what Javon tells me every time I'm at work. I like trains.
I like trains. All right. No, like picnic, romantic picnic, but you do it next to some tracks. I'm trying to give ideas for dates, not where you can, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. All right, we're on number 4. Give me a number 4. How do you get them to go to the Costa Mesa train show?
You start with maybe a fantastic breakfast somewhere. Maybe at I got one for you. At an ex-Santa Fe train station that does coffee and
see, now we're talking.
Yeah, we're talking like the Panikin in Leucadia, Encinitas, California. The coffee and the breakfast food is fantastic. You can also see the train tracks from there, and it's in a Santa Fe station.
There we go.
Yeah.
But I'm still talking, how do you get them here to Costa Mesa? How do you get them to a train show? How do you, like, kind of fool them? Like, oh my gosh, there's a train show. We should go check this out. Like, what if, like, we should go check this out?
I would like to point out that my lady on our 4th date went to Cajon Pass. We're getting there. Oh,
my gosh.
We're getting there. We're almost at 1. We're going.
We're not getting there.
All right, you do number 3.
You're off the track.
Coffee.
Okay, here's my idea of how to get them to the Costa Mesa train show. Nice breakfast. You know the train show's happening. She doesn't know you like trains that much. Or what if she didn't know you like trains?
This would be a huge
But I think it would be cool because you could
adjustment to be.
You
like,
know what I would.
Minute.
You know what I would do.
Beer.
I'd be like, you know what? The OC Fair, they're having a craft brew. They have a craft brew area out in front. So you say, you know what? Let's get breakfast. We'll go get a craft brew. Maybe check out. I hear that
we're at the train show.
There's always a really cool, like, maybe there's a cool car show or toy and doll show or something. We could just walk around, just hold hands and be cool with each other. Okay, that sounds like a good time. Oh my gosh, it's a train show.
Every time you do that, it's right in my face.
Oh my gosh, it's a train show.
Yeah.
I'll go this way then. Oh my gosh, it's a train show.
What's 3? Your turn.
All right. 3 is a tough one, but it also makes sense that for us in San Diego, it's pretty simple. But hey, I've got a buddy who's having a party up in San Clemente, and if we want to get a little bit wild, let's maybe we'll get a hotel room if you got the dough. But instead of having to drive, why don't we take the train?
Okay.
That's easy. That's an easy one. But I mean, that's right on the nut. You know what I mean? Did I say that?
Oh, yes,
right on
you
the
did.
bolt. Right on the bolt and nut. Leave me alone. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's okay. We all have the same.
No, that's number 3. Number 3 is, I already said train ride. Well, I already used that to go to the Del Mar Fair. Shit. Okay, I got one.
Is that 2?
Babe, I hear. No, this is no. I have to use this as number 3. Actually, I can't. Shoot. All right. Introduce her. Okay. Introduce her to some of your friends, and maybe one of your friends has a train set at his layout at his house, and you go have a barbecue. You can meet my friend. He's bringing over a couple of their friends. Okay, so friendly barbecue.
Yeah.
Friendly barbecue.
Yeah.
Friendly barbecue. Oh, stop it! You're more on camera than I am.
Yes.
Of course, this camera makes me look jacked.
Yes, he is as big as he looks. Yes.
Yeah, I've been hitting the gym. All right. I always hit the gym. What am I talking about? All right, so that's number 3. What's number 2? So 3 is barbecue.
I got number 1.
Barbecue with friends. No, I've got number 1. I'm going to steal your number 1. I already know your number 1.
What's my number?
I'm already predicting what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Right. Number 2, my number 1, his number 2, okay? Go on vacation and watch trains. And I don't mean camping. I'm talking about ride a train on vacation.
Okay, so vacation is the train.
Vacation. The destination is the train.
Yes.
You're drinking. You're seeing beautiful scenery.
Okay, so I knew that's what you're going to say, but mine's like, better. You ready?
I know it's better, but okay, you're going to say a cruise on a car float. What do you got?
I was going to say, babe, I know you like wine. And the Napa Valley Wine Train has an awesome wine train.
Come on.
Right on the nose.
Napa Valley, north of San Francisco, is home to more than 400 wineries and some of the world's best vintages. But seeing Napa's beauty and sampling all of its flavors can be a challenge for visitors. That's where the Napa Wine Train comes in. For decades, the locomotive has transported passengers through wine country in style and luxury. And now, as Danya Bacca shows us, it's doing so in a way to protect the delicate environment that surrounds it.
Welcome aboard.
It's a new path for an old ride. Napa Valley's wine train has gone green.
It is right now the cleanest diesel engine in its class in the world.
For 35 years, the luxury train has been wining and dining passengers, chasing stunning views across vast vineyards. Now it's riding into the future with a newer, cleaner locomotive. One that uses less fuel, has near zero emissions, and follows stringent Environmental Protection Agency standards.
You've been around for a long time, but now one of the first to use this technology.
That is correct.
Nathan Davis is the Napa Valley Wine Train's general manager.
If you were to literally count the amount of exhaust, it's zero when it comes out. It's that clean.
That means goodbye to those iconic puffs of billowing black smoke.
So it's nice driving this in the valley and not having a cloud of smoke.
Engineer Artemis Rogerson has lived in Napa for years.
People would complain sometimes about the train going by, so it's nice having this.
Another perk, a smoother ride.
And this one is just smooth as butter.
Trains are usually, like noisy and bumpy. Does it make a difference in terms of
It does, yes, we believe it does. Especially with the sound of the diesel motor when it's running. You just don't hear it.
Davis plans to turn his whole fleet green by 2025. For now, this engine is leading the way, renamed 1864 for the rail line's founding year. It was only a few years later, in 1867, that the Pullman Palace Car Company was also founded by George Pullman, the father of luxury rail travel.
All aboard!
The interiors of those classic train cars rivaled five-star hotels. Their famous sleeper car service discontinued in 1969. 20 years later, the Napa Valley Wine Train was born, settling into the site of the historic Napa Valley Railroad, and using the very same Pullman cars whose splendor they dreamed to emulate.
Does this ever get old?
Never. It's fun every day. Beautiful territory. I got the coolest job in Napa.
The classic train now on a slightly different track.
It's a slow-moving industry, but when we move, we get momentum going and we just keep plowing ahead.
A symbol of vintage opulence. Now full speed ahead to a cleaner future. For CBS Saturday Morning, Danya Backus, Napa Valley.
All these great train lines. I'm learning about them so late. My son's so much older. He loved trains as a kid.
Now you can take them on the
Right on the nose. Right on the nose. She likes wine. You like to dine, and you could do both on the Napa Valley Wine Train this weekend with 4 slots available.
He got me good, man. He got me really good. That was a really good one.
That's the number. That's why it's number one.
It. Drink wine, eat fine food, and see beautiful scenery on the Napa Valley Wine Train.
There we go. And
may
that
or may not know what that's about, but yeah.
That is our top. That's our best top 10 right now to celebrate your Valentine with your Valentine. So other than that, we'll wrap that one up. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Train Show Day.
Yeah, we're going to take a walk around and go see some other things, too, and hopefully get some B-roll, because that's all I got right now.
Yeah. Sounds good,
let's take a break out in the parking lot. Anyways, I don't. Oh yeah,
you gotta say it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we haven't
find me at Railroads and Rock and Roll on the Instagram.
And Michigan Subdivision.
You can follow our Railroads Rock show on TikTok. We put clips up there, and I promise, because it is the year for Yankee Doodle Paint Scheme to take over. And as you could see by Engineer Evans' hat, he's wearing the official Yankee Doodle Paint Scheme hat, which can be picked up on our Railroads Rock merch page. Mm-hmm. So head on over there, links below. But my name's Timmy D.
This is Engineer Evan.
And just remember that the most important signal you get,
it's going to be your next one. We'll see you next time.
That was hilarious.